Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're exploring a fascinating topic that can change how you see the world and yourself in it, as well as how the world views you if you apply the teachings to everyday life. It's about the law of mentalism, the idea that all is mind, and how properly understanding and using this principle can help you manifest the life you want. But here's the twist. True manifestation isn't about changing the world around you. It's about changing yourself inside to the point where you feel peace whether or not you get what you want. By the end of this video, you'll also see how this understanding can bring you closer to God. What is the law of mentalism? The law of mentalism says that everything begins with the mind. Here's a simple way to think about it or conceptualize this. Imagine the world is like a giant movie, and your mind is the projector. The movie you see on the screen or your world is just a reflection of the film running through your projector or your mind. Here's a practical example. Imagine you wake up grumpy because you didn't sleep well. You might think, today's going to be awful. And guess what? Because that's the movie running in your mind, everything seems to go wrong. You spill your juice, your friends annoy you, and nothing feels good. But if you wake up thinking, I'm going to make today great, you'll start noticing all the good things instead. Famous Greek philosopher Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This quote reminds us that our inner world shapes how we see everything. And this is why, until you look at the world differently, it won't look at you differently. Why manifestation is an internal shift. Let's talk about how this works with manifestation. Most people think manifesting is like magic. You think about a toy, a car, or a job, and poof, it appears. But the truth is, real manifestation happens when you become the kind of person who already has what you want. And you may not know it, but truly you already know how to manifest. You do it on autopilot all the time. Now, it's just about making your manifestation conscious and then turning it back on autopilot. Here's a simple example. Imagine you want to be really good at basketball. If you just sit around and think, I want to be amazing at basketball, but never practice, what happens? Nothing. But if you act like someone who's great at basketball, practicing every day, thinking confidently, you'll naturally get better. You must first change the mental and the spiritual. That's 66%, then the physical will change the last 33%. You must use all three planes of existence in correspondence to take the right action. Anyone can practice, but if they don't believe and know, or have the confidence/faith that they are, then they may fall off with practice or practice lethargically instead of giving it their all. The same goes for manifesting anything in life. You have to think and act like the person you want to become, but most importantly, have that conviction, inner knowing that you are. And here's the secret. When you focus on becoming the best version of yourself, you'll feel happy and fulfilled even before you get what you want. This brings us to a famous quote by Gandhi: "Be the change you wish to see in the world." When you change your inner world, your outer world will follow. How the law of mentalism brings you closer to God. Now, let's take this idea deeper. The law of mentalism doesn't just say that your mind creates your reality. It also says that all minds come from one divine mind. This means that your ability to think, dream, and create is a gift from God. When you align your thoughts with love, kindness, and gratitude, you're aligning with God's nature. This is why prayer, meditation, or even just spending time in nature can feel so powerful. They help you connect to something greater than yourself. Really and truly, if we break this down on an esoteric level, everything you see in reality is God. And that's because everything in the third dimension, or our reality, first existed in someone's mind, which is the dwelling place of the God within. So, really and truly, when you're going through the third dimension, and when you see things, you should say, I see God. Here's an example. Imagine you're drawing a picture. The paper, the pencil, and the ideas for the drawing are all gifts from the Creator. When you draw something beautiful, you're not just creating for yourself, you're reflecting the creativity of God. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and philosopher, said it beautifully. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. When your thoughts are aligned with higher truths, like love and trust, you feel closer to God and start reflecting that in your life. Steps to properly use the law of mentalism. 1. Clarify what you want and know that you already have it. Ask yourself, why do I want this? For example, if you want to win a soccer game, is it because you love playing or because you want to show off? Desires rooted in joy and growth align better with the universe. And you see, the real reason why you want anything in life is because you believe it will make you feel differently than you do now. 2. Practice gratitude and inner wholeness. Gratitude shifts your mindset from I don't have enough to I already have so much. For example, if you're saving up for a new bike, instead of thinking I'll be happy when I get it, feel grateful for the bike you already have, or even just for the ability to ride. 3. Detach from outcomes. This one is tricky, but so important. Detachment doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you trust that everything will work out as it should. Example, if you really want to ace a test, study your best, but let go of the worry about the grade. Whether you get an A or not, you've learned and grown. 4. Focus on positive thoughts. Replace negative thoughts with positive ones. For instance, instead of thinking, I'll never be good at this, think, I'm improving every day. Philosopher Ralph Waldo Emerson said, a man is what he thinks about all day long, so make sure your thoughts match the life you want to create, but make sure you feel that those thoughts are right. 5. Take inspired action. Manifestation isn't just about thinking, it's about doing. If you dream of becoming a great artist, start drawing every day. The universe supports those who take action. Manifestation as a path to growth. When you use the law of mentalism correctly, you realize that manifestation isn't about getting stuff. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, someone who's peaceful, kind, and aligned with higher truths, or, essentially, in a heaven-like state of being. Think about this. If you want more love in your life, the best way to attract it is by being more loving. If you want success, start living with discipline and confidence that you are successful. And here's the amazing part. As you grow in this process, you'll feel closer to God. You'll realize that every thought, every action, and every moment is an opportunity to align with divine love and purpose. The law of mentalism is more than just a tool for manifestation. It's a pathway to inner peace, personal growth, and spiritual connection. When you master your mind, you become a co-creator with God, shaping your life in alignment with love and truth. If this message resonated with you, comment for more insights on self-mastery and the Hermetic principles. Let us know what concepts you'd like to hear more about and what questions you may have. Thank you for watching, and remember, your reality begins in your mind. Choose your thoughts wisely, and the universe will reflect them back to you.